Alright, my correct people, and welcome back again to Anointed Daily TV. I don't come your side again with another ogbonge and legitimate informate we I go like share give all of honor. The koko be say, based on this minimum wage palava, APC don dey tackle PDP sake of say the Congo dey propose 120,000 naira as a new minimum wage. No be small wahala, my correct people. Then the other informate I bring come for you still about the strike. AS0VILLLA now they don't go shut down National Assembly. They don't cut their electricity supply. Like this now, my country people, this strike palava and this light issue, this blackouts, it go touch everybody. No room for compromise. Now PASAN, they try let the National Assembly know. Sharply make I give you the details of this informate, my correct person. But before I proceed, I go like let you know say anyhow the informate be for body or any contribution wey you get, you are free to drop it inside our comment section. You know say the People's Democratic Party with PDP on Monday they come dey advise the organized labour say make dem no settle for anything less than 120,000 naira. Say if you no pass 120, say make dem no collect. Say this 120 sef say the federal government they no get excuse not to pay the money, but the Gbes wey dey inside na when the All Progressive Congress wey be APC wey be say their government don already dey propose 60,000 naira as the minimum wage, come dey describe the advice wey PDP dey give the organized labour as unpatriotic. They say e no make sense at all. My country people, see this organized labour wey we dey talk about, the people wey dey anchor am, as in the oga kpatakpata of this organized labour wey dey hear about, na the Nigerian Labour Congress wey be NLC and the Trade Union Congress wey be TUC. Dem then start this nationwide strike on Monday after they don reject the 60,000 naira minimum wage wey the federal government dey offer. And this one e dey oppose the money wey the labour dem demand. The money wey the labour dem demand na 494,000 naira as minimum wage. Now this strike now wey come board e paralyze plenty activities for inside government offices, both airports, both schools, hospitals, even electricity supply sef dem cut all of them. Even water distribution sef dem stop am. They say like strike don come. Make I yarn you another legit my country person. You know say for inside one interview with Tori people, na the PDP Deputy National Publicity Secretary, his name na Ibrahim Abdullahi, him come dey yarn say this APC-led federal government say dem dey very insincere in their negotiations with the labour. According to him, inside the federal government don big pass this kind thing, they don big pass this kind levels, so they no fit come outside now come dey talk say they no get funds to pay the least 120,000 naira as new minimum wage. Say no, e no make sense, and e no still make sense as the government dey go back and forth with the labour leaders, and with this their action e dey show say they no mean well for country people. Instead, with all the lies now wey the APC dey tell us, say if they go fit afford to construct a road for 3 trillion naira, and if they go fit afford to do all those jamboree, if they go fit afford to take 1,500 government officials out of this our country Nigeria for things wey no dey important, then for crying out loud, e no know why the government no go fit pay reasonable minimum wage. And the reasonable minimum wage wey country people now supposed to dey enjoy at this moment na 120,000 naira or nothing less. And if the government now no fit pay country people that money wey be 120,000 naira, then e better make we just dey go on with the strike, make the strike no end, so that the government go know say na people put them for that position, if true they acquire the position by legal means. So that, my correct people, na how the PDP Deputy National Publicity Secretary be Ibrahim Abdullahi dey yarn, my correct people. But when they come put call give the APC publicity director wey name na Bala Ibrahim, this man para well. He come blast the PDP with plenty talk, my correct people. He come dey yarn say say the PDP now they put fuel for fire. Say na them dey organize the labour now against the government. Oga Ibrahim come dey yarn say the PDP now say gradually, say small they turn into something else, so we go one day question the integrity of the constitution of we country Nigeria. He say if to say na PDP now win for inside that election, he say e no for be question of minimum wage, e for be no minimum wage at all. So wetin the PDP dey talk now say na out of anger and bitterness of losing election and lack of patriotism. No be small matter, my correct people. The APC publicity director, he can acknowledge the fact say hardship dey for inside we country Nigeria, but he can describe the NLC and TUC their demand for 494,000 naira minimum wage as unreasonable. So moving on to the next informate wey I bring come for you, my correct people. Know say this strike now wey the organized labour dem carry come since on Monday, e don make members of the Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria dey come get mind to come go shut down the National Assembly complex. Dey come leave no room for compromise, as in all the gates to the complex, all of them dey under lock and key as of yesterday. However, my correct people, the Labour Party leadership don call on the federal government and organized labour say aya, make una return back to that negotiation table, make una go find one thing make una agree on, make una end the suffering of country people. Even Rivers State residents sef, people wey dey for inside Rivers State, they don criticize the organized labour for this indefinite strike wey dem embark on, so we don ground economic activities for inside the state, and dem no check the side effects wey e go get on top country people. Dis same country people now wey be say dem dey claim to fight for don dey cry of things and things wey dem no suppose to dey cry of. Now the founder of Stanbic IBTC Bank wey be Atedo Peter side, e don add another twist to this minimum wage wahala. E don come outside come dey yarn say why the negotiation between the federal government and the organized labour never get ahead na because of the way the federal government dem take dey spend wey no make sense. Instead, this Nigerian wage negotiations now it was destined to be unnecessarily difficult because the federal government don already poison the well. That is to say, they don already block road for responsible negotiations by approving an irresponsible 90 billion naira for legislators and others, and this one na come dey create the false impression say dem get plenty money. Oga Peter side, im dey write this one for inside im social handle wey everybody know as X. Now ma yarn you another legit ma correct person. Know say no be only the National Assembly wey the union dem go cut their power supply o. No light at all for many parts of Port Harcourt as a whole after the Port Harcourt Electricity Distribution Company Limited wey be PHED dey come join the nationwide strike. Even banks and some public schools sef, all of them shut down as compliance with the strike. Even private business owners sef wey no fit buy fuel at the price of 850 per litre, they no open their shops at all. Plus the chairman of the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria wey be Josun Rivers Chapter Golden Spiff, im come dey declare say the union don resolve to join the strike due to several hardship. And as I'm talking to you right now, Rivers State people dey cry plenty say this strike go turn to another thing o. E go increase the cost of living crisis o. They come dey yarn dey give the organized labour say come, make una no fight for only una interest alone o. Make una consider the country people wey no dey work under the government payroll, those self-employed people wey no get business with government money. Make the organized labour no forget say those kind of people dey exist. So as they do their strike, as they fight for their minimum wage, make they also fight make fuel price come down and make food prices too come down, and even our naira make it for make sense to the dollar, you understand, so that everywhere go come still complete. No be to come go dey increase minimum wage, meanwhile person go dey buy fuel up to 850 naira per litre. Food prices go dey high and every other thing. Now government workers now wey dey don collect that kind big money as minimum wage, they fit no get issue. But for those countrymen dem wey no dey work under government, they go come dey hear am hot because that time now e no go come dey nice to them at all. So na so the matter be like, my correct people. Anyhow the thing be you for body, feel free make you drop am inside our comment section. You know say this na Anointed Lady TV, how they like give you ogbonge and legitimate news on the things and things wey dey sup for inside the country Nigeria. So if you never subscribe to this channel, make you try go subscribe and make you turn on the notification bell so that as they bring the news they come, now you go first get the updates and you go get them sharp. I dey bring another update for you, my correct person. No go anywhere.